it's all very polished on stage and everything we're hearing is absolutely outstanding. But the real question is, what happens in the boys' hangout room? Let's go. What would you say the creative arts actually gives you as a student, in terms of benefit? Like, do you feel like it actually adds to who you are as a person?
100%. I think it gives you a bit of a break from all the academic schoolwork. It's also great for, making mates. It's just a lot of fun and a highlight of our life at school.
It's not just the music playing. It's the hanging out with the people and the fun you have while you're doing it.
Yeah, the connection, the team that you're building.
Yeah, art is like an emotional release, and when you got schoolwork and you're all stressed, and then you can go and just let it all go and just play music. It's really good.
Incredibly lucky. I get to work with amazing young men who have such passion for what they do, who are dedicated, who spend an incredible amount of time outside of their normal lives perfecting what we did tonight. And I'm very blessed to be able to be a part of it. It's as simple as that.
I'm sure you're a very big part of pulling it all together as well. And they're very thankful to have you, because I know the staff at Trinity are very, very dedicated to what they do. On that, as a child, I don't know if it was a teacher or a experience that you went to at the theatre, was there a moment in the creative arts that inspired you, or that your first experience that really kind of drew you in?
Well, I mean, I had a very fantastic upbringing as a child. My mum was a PE teacher, but she had an incredible amount of records. She had some of the great symphonies, lots of Mozart. She played that music at a very early age. So I grew up with music. I was apparently a very, very good boy soprano. As you probably listen to my voice now, it will never come back. But I think the most important thing was when I was about 9, 10 years old, I was given a euphonium through my school, primary school, by my feeder high school, and basically was given the opportunity to play a brass instrument at an early age through school, continued to do band through school, had an incredibly inspiring music teacher who was able to produce amazing groups, ensembles, from a very, very small high school of only 450 kids in Hobart. We were able to tour interstate, and that's, I think, where I realised pretty early on that I loved just doing music so much. And to be honest, that's why I'm a music teacher, because I get to hopefully give back the joy that I discovered at an early age. And I just wouldn't know what I'd be doing if it wasn't for music. So I suppose if you think of any moment, it would be when I was able to engage in music at school and create that love.
You are creating it for other boys now.
It's a great life. I mean, I'm so blessed to be able to be part of Trinity and to be able to share the experiences that I've had for such a long time, and to be able to give the love of making music, because it is love. It's a beautiful expression of, especially for young men, to be able to express themselves freely, be able to show their emotions, be able to enjoy the arts and engage in the arts. And I think that's what the Festival of Arts is about.
Absolutely. Not only the Creative Arts Festival, but Trinity as a whole, the creative arts programs that they offer across all music, art, drama, English. It really is a plethora of choice for the boys to actually do something outside of the conventional kind of subjects that hopefully are going to create those creative skills in the future that they're going to need no matter what vocation they have.
Look, it's creative skills, but it's also the discipline, the psychology. The boys have to engage in what we'd call performance psychology, and in many ways they're engaging in exactly the same way that it will help them with their academics, with their social skills, with their sport, with any endeavour. We're talking at how to be able to perform, to be at your best, and to cope with the pressures, which of course is going to help them in their later lives.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So many benefits that stem from what they're doing. Yeah.
Incredibly lucky. We're all incredibly lucky.
And it's so wonderful to speak to you tonight and to hear your first memory and what sort of brought you into music and to see that performance of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, look, well, you know...
I'm going to check it out online.
Any child that was born in the 1970s will love that song for what it was. But for me, I always like to mix my programs up, and I want music that my audience also relates to, and I want something that sets the scene on fire, you know. And so Bohemian is a great piece. That was actually an arrangement by one of England's best arrangers and composers, and he deliberately went out to recreate the sound of the original. So it was an absolute buzz. It was an absolute buzz. You know.
Fantastic. It's really, truly great. Thank you.